you've been lied to about happiness. The truth is, there's one thing you're doing right now that's destroying your happiness, and most people don't even realize it. In fact, the reason so many people feel empty, even when they have everything they've ever wanted, is because of this one common mistake. But here's the thing. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this mistake is keeping you stuck and how you can fix it starting today.
How do I know this? Because I've seen it happen time and time again. People getting everything they thought they wanted, only to find themselves feeling more lost and unsatisfied than ever.
Let's start with a huge myth. Money and success will make you happy. You've probably heard this over and over, right? Well, let me tell you, it's completely wrong. Sure, money can buy you comfort. Success can bring you respect. And more followers or likes on social media might boost your ego. But guess what? Those things don't guarantee happiness. Take the story of Robin Williams, one of the most beloved comedians and actors of his time. He had it all, the fame, the wealth, the success. But in the end, he still struggled with profound sadness and depression. Or think about the tech moguls you see making headlines every day. Yes, they have money, but many of them also deal with high levels of stress, anxiety, and burnout. Why? Because the myth that success equals happiness is flawed. But here's the thing, we've been conditioned by society to believe this lie for so long. So, why does society keep telling us that these things will make us happy? The reason people believe this myth is simple. Society, the media, and even our upbringing condition us to think this way. From a young age, we're taught that happiness comes from external achievements, like getting good grades, landing a dream job, or buying that new car. Every ad we see, every Instagram post is telling us that the key to happiness is more. More stuff, more success, more approval. We've been sold this story, and we bought into it. But here's the problem. When we focus solely on external things, we miss the most important factor of all, internal happiness. Psychologists call this the hedonic treadmill. It's a theory that explains how, after a major achievement or acquisition, we often return to our baseline level of happiness, meaning we just go back to feeling the same way as before. Think about it. When you finally buy that new car you've been dreaming of, you feel amazing for a few weeks. But then what happens? That initial excitement fades, and you're back to thinking about what's next. So, what's really going on here? Why does chasing external success never really satisfy us? Here's the truth. Happiness doesn't come from more things, more success, or more approval. It comes from within. It's not about what you have. It's about who you are and how you perceive the world around you. You might be thinking, okay, but how does that actually work? Let me explain. Studies show that true happiness is rooted in things like gratitude, strong relationships, a sense of purpose, and emotional balance. Let's look at the famous Harvard study of adult development. This study has followed participants for over 75 years, tracking their lives and health outcomes. The conclusion? Happiness was linked to close, supportive relationships, not wealth, fame, or success. Even the Dalai Lama has spoken about the importance of internal peace and happiness, saying that true happiness comes from within, your thoughts, mindset, and relationships with others. And here's another powerful truth. You don't need to be perfect or have everything figured out to feel happy. People who focus on personal growth, emotional resilience, and connection with others are far more likely to feel fulfilled than those who obsess over material success. So how do you start applying this to your life? How do you break free from the cycle of chasing happiness through external achievements? Here's a step-by-step guide. 1. Practice gratitude daily. Start by writing down 3 things you're grateful for every day. They can be big or small, anything from having a warm cup of coffee in the morning to your health or your loved ones. Gratitude rewires your brain to focus on what's going well in your life instead of what's missing. And over time, this simple practice has been shown to significantly boost happiness levels. One study by Dr. Robert Emmons, a leading expert on gratitude, showed that participants who wrote down things they were thankful for each day experienced more positive emotions, better sleep, and even improved physical health. 2. Invest in relationships. Next, make an effort to nurture your relationships. Spend time with people who lift you up and distance yourself from those who drain your energy. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. Build deep, meaningful connections with people who make you feel seen, heard, and valued. Remember, happiness isn't just about you, it's about creating a support system where everyone thrives together. The best part? When you invest in relationships, it's a two-way street. You not only get support and love, but you also have the opportunity to make others feel supported too. 3. Find your purpose. Lastly, find something that gives you a sense of purpose. Whether it's your career, a passion project, or helping others, having something that makes you feel connected to a bigger picture can radically shift how you experience happiness. When you wake up every day with a purpose, it's much easier to overcome challenges and find joy in the journey, not just the destination. Studies have shown that having a sense of purpose reduces stress and increases overall life satisfaction. People who feel they have a purpose are more resilient, more likely to take on challenges, and feel less anxiety about the future. Now here's the real kicker. Many people fail at these steps because they expect instant results. They think, I'll start being grateful today, and I should feel happier by tomorrow. But that's not how it works. It takes time to retrain your brain and focus on the right things. But the more consistently you practice gratitude, invest in relationships, and find your purpose, the more happiness will naturally flow into your life. So here's the question. Are you going to keep chasing external things in the hope that they'll make you happy? Or are you going to take control of your happiness by focusing on what really matters? It's time to stop believing the myth that happiness is something you can buy or achieve. True happiness is within you, and it's about learning to live with intention, gratitude, and connection. Remember, happiness isn't a destination, it's a journey, and it's in your hands. Hit like if this video made you rethink happiness, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on living a truly fulfilling life. Comment below. What's one thing you're going to change today to start living a happier life?